Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, where we dive deep into the world of two wheels, exploring the machines that redefine touring, performance, and comfort. Today, we're taking an in-depth look at a name that's quietly legendary in Honda's lineup: the all-new 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville. The Deauville returns after a long hiatus, and it's back with a modern twist, sharper, smarter, and more refined than ever before. If you love the balance of practicality and long-distance comfort from the older models, get ready, as this new Deauville takes that formula and brings it firmly into the future. Honda has always had a knack for creating touring bikes that don't just rely on brute power but focus on balance, efficiency, and rider confidence. The NT700V Deauville is a prime example of that philosophy. The 2026 version comes as a mid-weight sport tourer aimed at riders who want the comfort of a full tourer but without the excessive bulk. It's positioned as a perfect companion for long-distance riders, commuters, and even weekend explorers. And this year's model comes with plenty of upgrades that make it feel like an entirely new machine. Let's start with the heart of this machine, the engine. The 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville is powered by a 745cc parallel twin engine, derived from the NC series platform but retuned for more touring torque and smoother throttle response. The liquid-cooled SOC engine produces around 58 horsepower and 68 Nm of torque, striking the perfect balance between performance and fuel efficiency. Honda has optimized the power delivery for strong mid-range pull, making it ideal for effortless highway cruising and confident overtaking. What makes this setup special is the dual-clutch transmission, DCT, option, a feature that continues to define Honda's touring bikes. You can switch between manual paddle shifting or let the bike handle gear changes seamlessly. Whether you're tackling twisty mountain roads or long highways, the DCT system adapts beautifully to your riding style. Riding comfort is where the Deauville truly shines. The chassis has been completely redesigned, featuring a steel diamond frame that offers excellent rigidity without adding unnecessary weight. It's balanced perfectly between agility and stability, making it a joy to ride even on winding back roads. The suspension setup consists of 41mm telescopic forks at the front and a Pro-Link rear shock with adjustable preload, providing plush comfort over long distances. The seat height sits at a manageable 805mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders, while the ergonomics are fine-tuned for long hours in the saddle. Upright, relaxed, and natural. Braking is handled by a dual 296mm front disc setup with Nissan calipers and a single 240mm rear disc, supported by Honda's latest ABS system and optional traction control. The combination gives you confident stopping power in all conditions, whether you're cruising down the highway or navigating through wet city streets. The Deauville also features Honda Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, for added grip and safety on variable surfaces, a welcome addition for touring riders who frequently encounter unpredictable weather. Now, let's talk about design. The 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville blends traditional Honda touring DNA with sleek, modern styling. The fairing has been completely reworked for better aerodynamics and wind protection, with integrated side panniers that flow seamlessly into the bodywork, a signature Deauville trait that riders have always loved. These built-in panniers are not just stylish but incredibly practical, offering over 65 liters of storage space combined. Honda has also added optional top box integration and USB-C charging ports, making it even more travel-ready. The windscreen is now electronically adjustable, allowing riders to fine-tune wind deflection on the go, a small touch that makes a huge difference on long rides. The cockpit is fully modernized with a 6.5-inch TFT color display, compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, giving you full access to navigation, calls, and music. The instrument cluster also includes customizable ride modes, touring, sport, rain, and custom, each adjusting throttle response, traction control, and DCT behavior. The new LED lighting setup, from the aggressive dual headlights to the sleek taillight design, gives the Deauville a contemporary, premium look, especially at night. Performance-wise, the Deauville might not be a powerhouse, but it offers one of the smoothest and most confidence-inspiring rides in its class. The engine's linear power curve ensures that acceleration feels predictable yet strong, especially in the mid-range where touring riders spend most of their time. Cruising at 120 km per hour feels effortless, and fuel efficiency is a highlight, with Honda claiming around 27 km per liter, meaning you can easily stretch over 400 kilometers on a single 15.5-liter tank. That's the kind of practicality that long-distance riders dream about. On the highway, the Deauville feels planted and serene. The aerodynamic fairing cuts through wind beautifully, while the revised seat and handlebar geometry keep fatigue to a minimum. The mirrors are perfectly positioned, offering a wide rear view, and wind noise has been reduced drastically thanks to Honda's attention to airflow dynamics. Around town, the bike feels surprisingly manageable as the weight distribution and low center of gravity make it easy to handle even in tight spaces. Honda has also paid close attention to refinement. The new generation engine mounts reduced vibration significantly, giving you that smooth, premium feel even at high speeds. The throttle response is crisp yet gentle, making it friendly for both seasoned riders and those transitioning into the touring segment. The DCT version even includes a creep mode for slow-moving traffic, which adds a layer of convenience during city rides. As for pricing, the 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville is expected to start around $10,999, with the DCT version going up to $11,999 depending on the market and accessories. Considering the build quality, technology, and long-distance capability it offers, it's competitively priced in the midway touring category. Honda is clearly positioning it as a bridge between the NT750X and the larger NT1100A, offering just the right mix of comfort, performance, and practicality. So what makes the Deauville special? It's that it doesn't try too hard. It's not about raw horsepower or flashy performance stats. It's about balance, comfort, and reliability. It's the kind of motorcycle that becomes your partner on the road, not just your machine. Whether you're commuting daily, embarking on a cross-country adventure, or simply exploring scenic routes on the weekend, the NT700V is built to deliver effortless miles with genuine Honda dependability. In essence, the 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville represents a return to sensible, rider-focused touring. It's smooth, efficient, loaded with modern features, and built with the legendary reliability that Honda is known for. It's not just a touring bike, it's a reminder that motorcycling is about the journey as much as the destination. So, that wraps up our full review of the 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville, a bike that proves you don't need extreme power or luxury to enjoy the open road. You just need something that feels right, and Honda has absolutely nailed that feeling here. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your riding buddies. This is Gear Shift Hub, and as always, ride safe and keep the throttle steady. We'll see you in the next one.